How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It's funny, I wouldn't say funny, but ironic. Me and one of my best friends were on the phone yesterday. I've known this guy since I was 9 years old, so 30 plus years we've been friends. It was like an epiphany. Have you ever been around people in life that basically had a problem with you being you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was telling him about this. We had a mutual acquaintance, and I remember the guy never really liked me. You know what I'm saying? Or I wouldn't say that he liked me, but I felt that he was jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? And the word got back to me later on down the line, because I had a girlfriend of mine who I dated when I was like 16, and we stayed friends. And she came over one day. It's like, it's like, so-and-so was really jealous of you. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, he always tried to compare himself to you. And he was always trying to flirt with me when you and I were together. And even after we broke up, he was always trying to get with me, And so when that kind of got back to me, I was talking to my buddy about the same person. I'm like, you know what, man? I've always had a problem with this dude, because it's like, it seems like he had a problem with me just breathing, me just existing, because he was so worried about what the fuck it was that I was doing, instead of worrying about like making his own mark and set and being, being his own person, instead of worried about what person that I am. I'm like, dude, I got fucking ADD. I don't even know what I did yesterday. And you're over here worried about what I did and what I said. I'm like, I got my own fucking problems. I ain't got time to be worried about that shit. And that was kind of the way that I was back in high school. You know what I'm saying? This dude literally just kind of like, I don't know what to say about it. The guy was just basically just extremely extreme about everything that was going on in my world, that was relative to me, instead of focusing on what was going on in his world that was focused on himself. He was so envious of the things that I was doing and the moves that I made in my life, but he didn't make moves for himself. I was ambitious because I come from nothing. I just had this conversation with my mom yesterday. I'm like, Mom, we come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't have to say it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am and I know what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't really mean shit to me. You start to realize when you finally kind of hit that pinnacle, you kind of finally hit that goal in your life where you think this arbitrary figure in your life, on what you're worth, it doesn't change anything. So I, coming to that epiphany that, less is really fucking more. And then on top of that, you literally had, friends that literally have a problem with you just being you. I'm saying anything that you do in your life, they got a problem with, or anything that you accomplish, they want to dumb down, or they want to nullify. But it's like, you can't stop my shine, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about what's going on with me and do you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this dude he wanted to fuck my bitch. He wanted my job. He wanted my life. He wanted all these things. I'm like, bitch, well, go fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about who I'm fucking, what I do, how I do it, and do the shit for your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? It's like, have you ever been around people that literally had a problem with the air that you're breathing? You know what I'm saying? Well, I got a problem with you. Fuck that. No, I got a problem that you're winning. I'm like, does that make any fucking sense to you? Like literally being around people that are close to you that have a problem whenever you win. But they don't put the same fucking energy into trying to help themselves do something for themselves, but they're worried about what the fuck you're doing. Make me understand that. Does that even make any goddamn sense? No, it doesn't. So if you kind of detect that kind of element within your circle of influence, cut them fucking off. Because you don't need that kind of energy. That is a fucking Judas. That is a Judas in your disciples. Food for thought. Y'all be cool.